can tolerate this. What I cannot tolerate is, hey guys, it's Ari. Today we're going through some of my unpopular opinions. I wanted to do a car tour, but I forgot my car is getting its windows tinted today, so once that's done, I'll actually give a car tour. Talking about my unpopular opinions, ASMR and non-ASMR unpopular opinions. So don't watch if you're easily offended. First, unpopular opinion, ASMR opinion. Okay. I don't watch a lot of ASMR videos anymore because ever since I became an adult and had an adult job, the minute I lay my head down on the bed, I am asleep. I don't have a hard time relaxing anymore, but I used to. I don't know what's happened in the past couple of years. I think maybe it's like the TikTokification. No, that's not even a word, but the short style videos, you guys will know what I mean. Just tapping really hard, like aggressive with those long fake nails. That's not relaxing. Is that relaxing to anyone? I don't know. If you find that relaxing, more power to you. But I have seen people like this, they're not doing this. Or this. Like, I'm not into tapping, but I can tolerate this. What I cannot tolerate is just aggressive ripping things open. I don't understand it. And I feel like I see it all the time on TikTok where somebody will do like ASMR grocery haul and they'll just rip the groceries open and just tap on everything. I'm like, what is this? I don't know. I just don't think that's relaxing. I'm not gonna say it's not ASMR because who am I to decide whether it is or isn't, but it's not relaxing. And I also think a lot of people don't understand what ASMR truly is because they go online and they'll see like Instagram reels of people just hitting things, just like hitting things. Not relaxing, not relaxing. I think anything can be ASMR. I make ASMR lifestyle content, which I know is not super popular. I'm not trying to be super popular. I'm not trying to do high production ASMR. I actually prefer low production ASMR. And if I were to sit down and watch an ASMR video, it would be something from like 2010 or 2011. But I truly do think if you're just walking down the street doing a vlog, it can be ASMR style as long as you film it right. I do try-ons, hauls, vlogs. I know a lot of other people do like try-ons and hauls, but I don't see a lot of ASMR vlogs. I do them because I think they're fun and I think they're relaxing. I love watching other people's vlogs, but I don't love people who yell into the camera. Nothing wrong with videos like that, but I think the best vlogs are just people sitting, talking to the camera, going about their day. Sometimes it's like unintentional ASMR when it's just so relaxing. Just watching people do their own thing, being in a restaurant with like the little chatter in the background. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Love real life ASMR. Love real person ASMR. Some of my favorite. Those are my main unpopular ASMR opinions. I don't have a ton because it's like, this is really fun community to be in. I think some people care. Oh, I guess this is my last ASMR opinion, unpopular opinion. Some people care way too much about what other people are doing, what other people are filming. They'll like go into the comments and say, this is ruining the ASMR community. Relax. We're all here to relax. I see videos all the time where I'm like, this is not relaxing. But yeah, some people care so much. They'll even come onto my videos and be like, You suck at ASMR, this is terrible, I hate this video, you are the worst and you're ruining the community. Like, just, I don't know, just click off, hit the dislike and go. You don't need to be getting onto the keyboard, typing out a dissertation about why you hate my videos. Save your time, go outside, look at a bird, you know? If people cared less, they'd be so much happier. I swear, there was a time where there's one specific person that I don't want to name, but this person would make videos about other people who make ASMR and would say like they're ruining ASMR, and then their followers would go and attack these channels and these creators. It's like, if you don't like it, again, hit the dislike button and go. I don't know why we need to do witch hunts. Why? I don't get it. Oh, maybe he'll make a video on me now. Whatever, I don't care. Now, moving on, I'm going to talk about my regular schmegular unpopular life opinions. First, starting off with a work unpopular opinion. This one might trigger a few people, but if you bring food to work and it's in like a shared fridge or like a shared cupboard or something like that, and you don't mark that it's yours, or it's in there for several days, don't be surprised if somebody eats it, okay? I understand if you have your name on something and it's like, this is mine, this is my food, don't eat it, totally fine. But if you don't mark it that it's yours and you leave it in there a couple days, why are you surprised that someone took it? Like, why are you surprised? There's always that one person in an office that takes people's stuff. Always. So don't be surprised when your food's gone. I know, boo, boo me. But I don't eat other people's food because I'm a very picky eater. Well, not so much anymore, but I used to be. But I always wonder, I'm like, how are you going to bring an unmarked Tupperware, put it in a shared fridge, and not expect somebody else to grab it? That's like, I don't know, that's crazy. That's like going to the gym and not bringing a lock for the locker, putting your stuff in there and expecting it to all be there. Do you know how people are? Like, people are greedy and grubby, and they will steal your stuff. I don't know. Or like leaving your car door unlocked and being surprised if somebody goes in there and like takes your change. Like, we gotta do things to help ourselves sometimes in these situations. Unpopular beauty opinion. Certain trends are just really aging us. And honestly, if you want to look older, cool. But some of the makeup I've seen online, I think, oh my gosh, this is making you look a lot older. One example is heavy bronzer. I think a lot of bronzer makes you look like you have sun damage on your face. So, I'm not into a lot of bronzer. I'll wear a little bit, but too much. Or too much contour, which contour is kind of fading out. I've seen people do their contour and it honestly looks like their faces are dirty. Some of you are looking like the guy in Mary Poppins that cleans the chimneys. I can't remember his name, but the chimney sweeper. That's what some of you guys look like. Because you're not doing your makeup right. And I don't understand why we're not telling people this. Heavy blush, the blush blindness, yeah. You look old. You look like an old lady that put on too much blush. I think when old women do it, it's cute, but I think when young women do it, you look like you have a fever, like you need to be fanned. Yeah, I think a lot of trends are making us look older than we are. But maybe that's the goal for some people, is to look older. Totally fine. I just want to look like me. So, I'm also not good at makeup. So I should probably shut my mouth and not have an opinion on that one. Next unpopular opinion is an unpopular dating opinion. I believe that you can end a relationship at any time, anywhere, any stage in the relationship. It can be up until you get to the altar, you're at the altar, you realize, you know what? Nah. Am I saying you're right for that? No, that's a little faulty. I think you can do that before everyone RSVPs, but I digress. But I do believe that you can end a relationship at any time. It can be 50 years into your marriage and you can decide, I'm out. But you also cannot be surprised if the other person says no. I am of the opinion that you are allowed to say no when somebody is breaking up with you. You're like, no, we're not breaking up. Now, that other person can say, yes, we are, and can block you, and can move, and can change their number, and can never speak to you again. But I think it's okay to sometimes be like, nah, you're gonna have to give me a better reason as to why we're breaking up. I have unhinged dating hacks. If anyone ever wants to hear them, never let them know your next move. But that's only if you're dating for fun, okay? If you're like trying to settle down, I don't have any hacks for you. Sorry, I haven't settled down yet. My last opinions are gonna be about food, okay? If you have to put a bunch of cheese on something to make it good, it's not good. It's not good. If you have to dump cheese on it, it's not good. Also, if you have to dump cheese or salt or sugar on something, you just don't like the food. You don't like the food. If you have to put a ton of cheese sauce on broccoli, you don't like broccoli. You don't like broccoli, and that's okay. That's okay. Hey, that's just my opinion. You don't like it. You don't like it. Yeah. If you have to put a bunch of cream and sugar in coffee, you don't like coffee. And it's okay, because that used to be me. I used to always have to put a ton of coffee creamer and sugar in my coffee. And I realized I don't think I like coffee very much. So I stopped drinking it, gave it a couple years, and I started drinking black coffee. And now I love coffee. I don't drink it all the time because it stains my teeth. But yeah, if you add cream, sugar, all that stuff, like huge quantities of it, like I'm talking 5+ pumps of vanilla syrup, you don't like coffee. You like sugary drinks? I just can't. Some of the things I see online of make this coffee, that's not coffee. Or flavored water with all this, you're adding a ton of syrups and you're adding glitter. That's not water anymore. You're making some sort of juice at that point. That's not water. Oh, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Sorry. That's what I have to say. Anyway, those were my unpopular opinions, just random ones. Let me know in the comments, what are some of your most unpopular opinions? I need to know that. I need to know if we share the same unpopular opinions. It can be about ASMR, it can be about life, it can be about your neighbors. Maybe you're like, hey, I don't want to be friends with them ever. Being friends with your neighbor, dumb, overrated, unnecessary. I will see you in my next video. Hopefully it won't be bitterly cold out next week, so I can finally do this car tour. I've been trying, it's just been so cold. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. stay safe, stay healthy. Oh my gosh, so many people I know are getting sick right now. So take your vitamin C. Take your vitamin C. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.